That's good.
Speaking of television, kind of, the new Hills season is coming out
What
Yay,
is
the
the
Hills
April
is back.
27th.
Now, what is the deal? I didn't see the scenes or preview or anything.
Well, apparently, they're dealing with, what's Spencer's sister's name?
Stephanie.
Yeah, she's dealing with her DUI.
I didn't even know she had that.
Adrena is going to be with Ryan Cabrera.
That's her boyfriend.
Yep. And then Heidi and Spencer are going on different endeavors.
So that's the show. It's there's no Lauren, there's no Kristen. There's
Kristen's
no
in
Brody.
it, but
Kristen is?
Yeah, I don't remember what her storyline is.
I'm excited.
I like
I
Kristen.
get sucked into this show, I'm not going to lie.
So
But-
did you guys ever figure out how real the show was? Because I know you
It's
said
not
last time
real.
it's not real at all.
It's really fake.
It's
from
really
my
fake,
knowledge.
Yes.
So like none of it parallels their lives.
I
or
mean,
anything like
I feel like
that,
it does in a way, but I just
They
don't
just
know
do
how
it really-
much.
yeah.
I remember reading an interview probably like last year. Kristen was saying, she's like, this isn't real life. If you wanted my real life, you'd follow me going to like acting classes and like,
That's what I heard. And I heard that they, like her and LC, didn't really hate each other as much as people. And I believe it because we read books and that's what it said.
Yeah.
So.
But this is going to be the last season. And I bet you're really upset, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't cry.
I am just.
It's been,
You watch it sometimes, right? I think every guy has at least watched it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think maybe the closest connection I have is like one time I went on a campus visit to Arizona State, and there were these girls that were on Laguna Beach that were on my tour, and like they were talking to me about it.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, for real.
So like cast members on Laguna Beach.
I
You
don't
met
know. I
them.
don't know who it was. They were like they didn't have like big parts or anything. Like they were on like
They're
a couple
probably like
episodes.
back, like.
No, it was
like,
probably
way
like Taylor or remember
could've
that
been.
Laguna
No.
Beach?
Or just some pedestrian walking
Yeah,
down.
no, they had bigger roles than that. Because I remember I was like, would you just like walk by
That's
the camera?
really cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it was interesting.
You've never had a girlfriend that like loved the show?
We're getting into this now.
Well, because honestly, I mean, I make
I don't
my
know.
boyfriend watch it with me.
Maybe
So
like I know I had a girlfriend who really liked the OC. You know what
I
mean?
never
And
had
think-
the
I think
OC.
I
I
didn't
think
either.
they might have liked the Hills. I don't know. I'm kind of a bad boyfriend. I never really know what my girlfriend likes. So.
Well, I mean, it's a good show
yeah, it is a good show.
for people who have no lives.
I'm kind of sad that it's last season. I mean, MTV. This was like, this and Laguna Beach were MTV's like big hits.
Laguna
like,
Beach was the best.
I know.
I missed that show.
It
like,
was. I mean, what else is as big as those two shows on MTV?
I don't watch MTV anymore. I used to.
Wild Boys.
I don't even know what that is.
That okay,
But
not
I'm
as
not
big,
into
but
it.
maybe.
But I mean, it's true. Why else would we watch MTV? Is besides the Hills and
Yeah.
Laguna Beach and the city, which
I heard.
speaking of the city,
Yeah, I heard news on that too. Well, that's coming out soon.
Whitney Port. Wait,
And-
that's gonna be on again?
Yeah.
Now, what is going on with Whitney? She's in the news.
I heard she's getting sued. Her
Uh-oh.
partner is suing her. Well, her so-called partner in the fashion design is suing her because she was gonna have like 25% stake into the company, and she like helped all the designs and everything, and
So
Whitney
wait,
didn't acknowledge her at all.
Who is she?
She was on the Hills.
Oh,
Okay, I'm just trying to help
Whitney
the viewer
Port.
there.
I'll
at
help-
home. I
I'll
don't know,
help
like
you.
people
She
that
was-
didn't watch The Hills. I don't really.
Yeah, she was friends with Lauren.
Yes.
You know, she's a fashion designer.
Okay.
Got the spinoff.
Yeah. So, wow.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, and actually the city season coming up, she is trying to broadcast her line, trying to get out her line. She has a new fashion show and everything, and her friend Olivia from Elle that she used to work with. Why are you laughing?
I just don't know.
Because he's so interested in this. Why else
Isn't going to put releases out on her? Isn't going to broadcast her line on Elle, and so it's like a big spectacle that Olivia's not helping
Now,
Whitney
how
out.
do you feel about this? Alex?
Yeah, I don't know what we're
Obviously,
talking
it's
about.
exciting you.
Something about letters like L and stuff. I almost feel like it's Sesame
Letters.
Street. I don't know.
You've never heard about Elle,
Elle?
the magazine?
Sure.
It's not the
I
letter
don't-
L.
I don't know.
E-L-L-E.
That's what today's letter is.
All
Okay.
right, it's okay. I guess it's good.
No, I don't know.
it's
I don't have. That's just not a show I watch. I don't know.
No, you-
I
that's
feel bad. I'm
understandable.
not laughing at shows.
Well, what shows
My
do you
ignorance.
watch then?
Yeah, what are your
You know,
shows?
I like Family Guy.
Well, I
guess.
mean, that's
it's a
a funny
funny show,
It
yeah.
is a funny show. It's not exactly something we could.
Did you
gossip
see the
about.
one with Lauren Conrad on that?
Yeah, when they made fun of, or they were trying to say that she was really an intelligent person. And,
Yeah,
and
but I
you
think
go.
she's intelligent.
I think she is too, especially if she is really an actress and that's not real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and she's like a novelist.
I think most people who are millionaires probably have some sort of intelligence.
You would think. Hey, she got to where she is.
Right.
She had to have some smarts.
I mean, yeah. Well, what else besides Family Guy?
Do I watch?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Survivor?
Seinfeld. Pretty much anything that hasn't been on the air for like.
Thank God you said that, because she
can talk about all you want,
hates
but
Jerry
I
Seinfeld.
don't want to talk about it.
I think he's a really cruddy actor, but that's why I like to watch it, because I think it's funny. 'Cause it's almost like he's making fun of himself.
He's
so boring.
Have you ever seen his comedy act?
Which one?
I mean,
Like any
have
of
you
them?
ever seen him in person?
Yeah, he's. I don't
Where'd
think
you
he's
see
that
it?
funny. Not in person. I've seen his act. I'm kind of with both of you on this,
Well,
but I just enjoy
You're more
mediocrity
me.
because it makes me
Seinfeld's
feel like one
overrated.
day I could be on TV.
I saw when
That's
Jerry
like the same
Seinfeld
reason I like
came
Conan
to.
O'Brien. What?
I saw him when he came to Erie at the Warner Theater.
Really?
And it was probably the funniest thing I have ever seen in my whole entire life.
See, I don't know. I think it's interesting because he's one of those comedians who doesn't swear. And a lot of
Yeah.
people say, I mean, it's respectable. Like Bill Cosby's, you don't need to swear to be funny, or you don't need to be disgusting. You don't need to be swear. And I think he's right because you don't have to tell jokes to be funny either.
Right.
Yeah. What?
But why not? You know what I mean? If it's funny, do it.
Right. I got you.
I got you guys. You thought I was going somewhere else with that.
Yeah,
I was
don't-
halfway through that. I just started zoning out, but it's all right.
I love Seinfeld, so we're on the same page there.
Good show.
Yeah, it's a
All
great show.
Well, now we've got like your opinion on a lot of things, but
Not really.
we have a little segment. It's called
Yeah.
Your Opinion. Well, the guy opinion. 'Cause
Okay.
You're a guy,
That's
and
exciting.
we just have like preferences. Okay, what kind of girl do you prefer, like a Lauren or a Kristen? We were talking about the hills and Laguna Beach, and
Now,
I can't
preface
see what they
this.
look like on the monitor.
Preface this. Lauren is more of the good girl.
Lauren
Yeah.
Conrad was the girl we were talking about,
Yes.
right?
And then
Lauren-
Kristen Cavallari.
yeah. Yeah, yeah, and then
What?
Kristen's more of the bad girl.
The bad
like
girl.
but supposedly, I mean,
Everyone
we don't-
wants her, kind of
She's,
thing.
she's very beautiful. But they both
Yeah,
are.
they're both very pretty, yes.
So I mean, from your picture that you just saw,
So it's between Lauren and who?
Kristen
Kristen.
See, I like
Cavallari.
that name. I don't
That's
know.
my name.
Oh,
Oh,
is
that's
it? Weird.
I was like, wait, not just your name, both.
oh, jeez. Okay.
Kristen.
No, I
I
don't.
can't
I
believe you
guess
said that.
I was gonna. I don't really know. I mean, I think if I mean, I like thinking of that bad girl aspect. Of course, is gonna attract a lot of guys. But I mean, I like someone I can trust. So I might
Why
go with a
does
good
that
girl.
attract guys?
Yeah.
Because it attracts girls too. That
It's
bad
true,
guy,
but
that bad boy. But you don't really
why?
want a bad boy. You really want that guy you see on Cops with his white
Why
beaded
is
shirt
that? I don't
on,
get it. You're
shooting
right, but
You know
crap
what,
in the
though?
trailer park.
When it comes to marrying someone, the guys always want the nice girl.
Yeah.
They want the bad girl
Right.
all up until they decide to get married and settle down, and then they want the good girl.
I guess the aspect is we all want something we can't have or something that's unattainable. And if we feel like something's so easy, like somebody's so nice to us, we don't feel like there's anything to work for.
It's true.
So it's that bad
Competitive.
aspect that we look
Yeah.
for. So
Good
I
way
guess
of looking at it.
you know what
That
I
is.
got time to live. I go with the bad girl, I guess.
Really?
You'll go with
Why not?
Kristen?
You're going with the
You
Kristen.
can't
Going
say
with the
Lauren
Kristen.
because you know
Obviously.
we'd be really mad because the names.
We got that.